Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Studio Jen, where I focus on AI technology and especially free AI tools. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own YouTube channel step by step using 100% free AI tools. I'll show you how to create a new channel from your Google account or a second channel, how to create a custom link handle or username, how to create a custom profile picture using 2 different free AI tools, how to create beautiful channel banners using free AI tools, how to create a video watermark or a subscribe button, and also how to set up advanced channel settings so you are ready to get started uploading content to your new channel. Let's get into it. So if you do not already have a YouTube channel, you'll log into YouTube and you'll click on your profile icon at the top and just click Create a Channel. Here you can put in your name, the handle that you want, and click Create Channel. If you already have a channel and you want to create a second channel, follow along, I'll show you how to do that. If not, just skip ahead to the next step. So the first thing you're going to do is click on your profile icon on the top right. And then you're going to click Switch Account. And then if you have multiple YouTube channels, you'll see something that says View All Channels. Now you'll click Create a Channel. And now you're going to put your channel name. So here you can put any channel name that you want, and you can add spaces as well. I want to create a kids channel as a complement to my Sparkle English channel, so I'm putting Sparkle English Kids with spaces. Then I'm going to click that I understand I'm creating a new Google account with its own settings, and then click Create. So if something like this pops up and says this channel does not exist, don't worry, we are still creating the channel. So if you click here on the side on your channel, you'll see this is our channel so far. So obviously we want to make some adjustments. So click on Customize Channel. And this is going to bring us to YouTube Studio. So just close off any notifications, and it should take you to the customization section. And this is the section that's really important for our setup process. The first thing we want to do is click on Basic Info. And this is really important because here you can change your channel name, but most importantly, your channel handle. And in the past, you had to have a certain amount of subscribers before you could change this and customize it, but now you don't have to. So you can choose your unique handle by adding letters and numbers. You can change handles twice every 14 days. So they've given me this default handle with all these letters at the end, and I'm going to erase those letters at the end so it's just Sparkle English Kids. And if that handle is available, you'll see a green check mark pop up. And if it's not available, for example, if I wanted Sparkle English, which I know is taken, you'll see this little exclamation mark showing you that it's not available. So once you do that, you can fill in a description. Now, what you can do to get a description if you don't want to generate one on your own is you can go to ChatGPT and just use your free account. And I said to ChatGPT, I'm creating a new YouTube channel targeted towards kids. The channel is called Sparkle English Kids, and the aim is to help kids learn English skills, grammar, vocabulary, phonics, and more. Can you write a channel description for me? And ChatGPT has gone ahead and generated me a fantastic description full of emojis. So I think this looks great. However, the only thing is it has to be a maximum of 1,000 characters. So you can ask ChatGPT to make it under 1,000 characters as well, and they have done a simple description as well. I've actually taken the first one they generated for me and pasted that in here, and then just revised it, removed some things I didn't need, and I kept the emojis and the list outline because I thought that looked excellent. So if you click on it, you can see I have 920 characters out of 1,000. You can also click Add Language if you want to translate the description in different languages. Now down here you have your channel URL. So even though my custom channel will be at Sparkle English Kids, you also have an ID, and this you can't change. So just leave that alone. If you want to add some links, for example, to a website or something else, you can add that there. And you can also put an email if you want people to be able to contact you under contact info. Make sure to click the delete icon beside links if you aren't adding a link so that you'll be able to publish your channel. Okay, so I've just filled in the description and I'm going to click publish. So now if you click view channel, you can see we have our Sparkle English Kids handle, and it might take a couple minutes for it to update so you can see your description and your new handle in this location right here. So now we're going to click on Customize Channel, and we're going to click on Branding. And the first thing we're going to do is add a profile picture. This is really important. So you can add any picture of yourself, and there are 2 free AI tools you can also use to do this. The first one is remove.bg. I have linked you to all these tools in the description below this video. And here you do not have to sign up, just upload an image of yourself. Let's say, for example, I upload this image here. They have automatically removed the background for me. And I can click edit. And here I can click on color and choose my own custom color background that matches my brand. Or I can choose any of these preset color blocks. Or if you click on photo, you can choose any of their photo backgrounds. And this is just a really quick way that you can download an image for your profile picture. Another tool that you can use is this free app called Magic AI Avatars. I've linked you to my tutorial on this. Completely free app. You can get it on the App Store or Google Play, and it creates an AI avatar for you. So now to upload our profile picture, just click upload. And here is one of the AI avatars that I created for free using the website I just showed you. You may have to crop it because it has to be a square size. Mine is already a square size, so I will just click done. And you can click publish to make sure it saves that as your profile picture. The next thing we need to do is create a banner image. And this will be the channel art of our YouTube channel. We're going to use Canva, the free version of Canva, plus some AI tools to create this. So open up your Canva account. If you don't have a Canva account, you can sign up for free using the link in the description below this video. Again, everything we're using for this tutorial is free. So open up Canva and you're going to type in YouTube banner. And then we're going to click all filters. And we are going to scroll down and filter by free templates, then click apply. This is going to show us all sorts of free templates we can use to create our YouTube banner. So go through here and find a template that you like, but we're going to do some customization to make it unique for our own channel. So I found this free template here, the gray and white Simple Clean Personal Artist template. And this is great because we can completely customize this and make it our own. And I like that it already has a subscribe button and places for us to fill in our own information. So when you find a template you like, just click customize this template. And you can go ahead and replace all of this with your own information. Just click to adjust the text, and you can change the font type to a type of your choice. So now we're going to use another AI tool to make this banner really cool and really unique. We're going to go to ideogram.ai. You can sign up for a free account. And here we can ask this AI tool to generate for us a cool background image. For example, sparkle and star background for kids book, illustration, vibrant, blues and yellows. And click generate. So you can see it's created some of these example background images that we could use in our channel art. You can click remix and try a different version of the image, but if you like the image as it is, just click on it and then click the download button. So this is as big as the image is. So what we can do is upscale it to make it higher quality. And we're going to use a tool called pixelcut.ai/image upscaler. Again, free tool, and I've linked you to this in the description below. So click upload your image, then click upload image. I'm going to upload a different image that Ideogram created for me that I really liked. And you're going to select to scale here and then click download. So that has just given us a better quality image of the original one created for us by Ideogram. So we're back in Canva with our template, and I want to upload that image into this banner. To do that, click on Uploads, then Upload Files, and then just drag and drop your image. So we have some different options here. You could click and expand and make this fill the entire screen if you want, but I want to incorporate it into this part of the banner because on the mobile phone, users won't see up here and down here. They will only see in this section here, which is marked by these guidelines. So I'm going to click on this little image and delete it. I'm going to click and move my text over here. I'll worry about this later. And I'm going to take this image and put it down here. I actually want to make it fit inside this little frame, and I can zoom up as well. So I'm going to put it off to the side here. And now I want the rest of this box to match this color. So I'll click on the box, then click on the color icon, then click here on Add a New Color, click the eyedropper icon, and click on this blue. And now that has made the entire box match this color. I'm actually going to move the subscribe button over here. So an easy way to do that is click on Position, then click on Layers, and you can see all of the objects. I want to click on this bar, the rectangle, and press Control and click on Subscribe. And now it has lumped them both together, so I can move that over here. I'm going to click and drag to make it a bit bigger. Great. And I want to erase this little notification thing and also this little arrow. Now I want to adjust my text to make it a bit bigger, and I'm going to add an effect by clicking on Effects and clicking on Neon, and that looks good to me. Now I'm going to click on the rectangle behind this dark blue rectangle, and I'm going to click the color icon, and once again, click on Add a New Color, and click the drop icon, and I want to select from this image here. So what's great about this is you can make the whole banner match the little design we've created with Ideogram. Now I'll click on the background, and once again, clicking on background color, add a new color, and this time I'm going to choose the eyedropper and make it this yellow color. Finally, I'm going to click on Elements, and here I'm going to type in sparkles, and a lot of these are premium, but this one, for example, is not premium, so I'm going to click on that. I'm going to adjust the size and just add a little bit of sparkle to this yellow here. I think that looks quite cool. And I can Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste, and I'm just going to add some little sparkles to the corners of this image all around. And the last thing we want to do, we erase this grid line here. So click on that, press the delete key, and this grid line here, and delete key. Okay, so I think this banner looks amazing. And when we're ready to download, just click Share, Download, and then Download. So now we'll go back to the channel customization section on our YouTube channel, and under Banner Image, click Upload. Locate the image we just downloaded, and you'll see here that this section will be viewable on all devices, this section will be viewable on desktop, and this section on TV. So we have done this perfectly so that nothing will be cut off if people are watching our channel on their mobile phones. So now just click Done, and once again, let's click Publish. So now we can click Go to Channel, and you'll see we have a beautiful banner to go along with our profile picture. So now let's go back to Customize Channel. So we'll go to Branding once again. You'll see here we have Video Watermark, and the watermark will appear on your videos in the right-hand corner of the video player. So a lot of YouTubers use this to have a little subscribe button to remind people that they should subscribe to your channel. So we're going to create one of those. So once again, we're opening up Canva. We're going to click on Create a Design. We're going to click Custom Size, And you can put in 500 by 500 pixels, then click Create New Design. From here, we want to change the background color. I recommend red. It's a bright color. It's the YouTube color. You can choose this red color here, or if you want a different shade of red. Now we'll click on Elements, and we're going to type in Play, press Enter. Now, under Graphics, see All. You can see a lot of these are premium, but that's okay. We're going to choose this one here, which is free. So make it nice and big and click on the color box and let's make it white. And now we want to add text. Let's click on text, add a text box. So we want to use the caps lock and type in subscribe and make this nice and big. And I recommend changing the font to something really bold, something like Anton or Impact. These are free fonts you can use and make it nice and big. Because the little watermark button is quite small, if we go over to my other YouTube channel, you can see here, subscribe. I actually want to change this to red. I had it purple for my brand, but red is a color that really captures your attention. So now we can change the font to white for this. You might also even want to add a shadow under subscribe, change the color to black so it pops out even more. That looks pretty good. And if you want this to look like the play button, like you can see here, all of these are pro, but we can make this look like our own play button. What we can do is go back to Elements under All and type in Rectangle. And we can choose a shape like this and just adjust it so it kind of matches what a play button would look like. Then click on the other icon that we originally added and press Delete. Now we'll go back to Elements and type in Play once again. You can see this icon here, this little triangle. We'll click that and we can reposition it. So we'll change this color to red to match our background and then click on the rectangle and change that to white. We can also click on the border style and round the corners so it looks more like the play button. And when we're done that, just click Share, then click Download, and then click Download. So we're back under the branding section of our channel. We'll scroll down to Video Watermark, click Upload, upload the watermark we just created, then click Done. And then you can choose the display time, so when the watermark is displayed on your videos. You can choose end of video, custom start time, or entire video. I recommend either choosing entire video or a custom start time, let's say 5 seconds into your video or 3 seconds into your video. You don't want to wait till the end of the video for this to pop up because you want people to subscribe to you. And when they click on that, they will be encouraged to subscribe to you. So then click Publish. And now this watermark will appear on all of your videos that you upload to YouTube. So the last thing we want to do before we're ready to start creating and uploading videos to our channel is to adjust our channel settings. On the side, click on Settings. And here you're going to fill in information such as your currency. The currency is only relevant once you're able to monetize your channel. Under Channel, you're going to select your country of residence. Choose the country where you're currently based. You can add keywords, so the keywords that are relevant for your channel. So for example, learn English. You have up to 500 characters. I recommend you fill this in until you reach 500. You can also use ChatGPT to help you generate keywords for your channel. Once you're finished that, click on Advanced Settings. So here you can set your audience. Now, because I am making my channel for kids, I am going to set this channel as made for kids. I always upload content that's made for kids. So only set this if your entire channel is dedicated for children. Otherwise, you can click No, set this channel as not made for kids, or you can select I want to review this setting for every video in the event that most of your content is not for kids, but some of your content is for kids. And make sure to click Save as you are going through each section. You can also go through and set some upload defaults. I'm going to leave basic info blank because I like to set this up individually for each video, but under advanced settings, you can allow automatic chapters and you can select your category for your channel. In my case for this, it's education. Then you can choose your language and caption certification. It's good to choose your default video language, and that way you don't have to set this up every time you upload a video. So I'm going to choose English. And comments are disabled because this will be a channel targeted towards children. So I'm going to click Save again. And these are the most important features for your channel. So now if we click on your channel, this is what our channel will look like. When you upload a video, you just have to click on Create and click Upload Video. So we have everything ready to start creating. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, Studio Jen. For more tutorials like this one, I will be creating more videos on how to easily create content for your YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in my next tutorial.